Hi, everybody, and welcome back inside the BMO Bradley Center as we get ready for NBA basketball. The Rockets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's get you the starting line. 11-2.
And the Bucks are not a good rebounding team.
Oh, Lin drove right by Brandon Knight with no help. But look, just would not go for him. Anybody's got 14 syllables in their name, it's a little hard for me to get it off all in one possession. Wild hook shot by Demo. And Beverly will bring it out. Ossie trying to set a pick. They go instead to Jeremy Lin, who's wide open and hits. Well, the Rockets are getting some great looks inside out. How about two pivot feet? Jeremy on the drive, off the glass for two. Good job by Jeremy Lin. He is really coming from the weak side on the block. And a good job by Pat to dig that out. Giving it up to Lin. Lin puts it up and in over Adetokumbo.
How's that not a foul?
I have no idea.
Jeremy just got...
So we got a timeout on the court. Watch Pat Beverly just steal this ball away. Get it up ahead to Lin. Rockets up by 8.
From the locker room for the Bucks after he took a shot to the face earlier.
Jeremy Lin gets free, lays it up. Beautiful drive by Jeremy. He is playing with so much confidence right now. I think that foul woke him up, and that's off Knight. Yeah, good play by Jeremy Lin as he forced the turnover by Brandon Knight. And a 20-second timeout taken by Kevin with 2.5 seconds left to play in the first half.
I don't know if you noticed, but Omer Asik is in for the last few seconds of this. Jeremy Lin doesn't give up. He comes in, and the ball goes off of Knight's hands. That's good hustle by the Rockets on back-to-back plays.
All right, the Bucks are in the penalty. So are the Rockets. And the Rockets leading it by 11. So what do you map up here? Brought to you by your hometown, KFC. Jeremy Lin has been on fire off that bench, Matt.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the Rockets need him to do. They need him to be instant offense coming off that bench with the second group. You see, he scored a whole bunch of layups, taking the ball to the basket, and he's 1 for 2 from the three-point line. So when Jeremy comes in the game with that second unit needs his scoring. Good pass there by Pat Beverly to hit him on the three-point shot, but Jeremy attacking the rim really puts a lot of pressure on the Bucks defense. If they are able to get him stopped at the rim, then Jeremy's a good pair.
3:06, 3:05 left to play. Lin back in the game, gets it down in the paint area, drops it off to Demo.
Oh, nice pass.
Lin and Demo got a nice little rapport going now. 2:26 left to play. The Bucks have 14 fouls. The Rockets have 3. 5 seconds down to 4 for Jeremy. He'll arc up a 3 and get it. Well, Pachulia wasn't going to come out on him. I think he was afraid he was going to drive on him, and Jeremy. Lin up and in. Well, his shooting sure has improved over the last month.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin's having a real night.
Fresh 24 too. Omer giving it up to Jeremy. Jeremy will put it up again and hit it again.
And you see Jeremy's using Asik's screen perfectly. Jeremy's reading his defender whichever way.
Jones comes back in the game. Zaza Pachulia will come in for Radulitsa. So Jeremy Lin stays in the game. Walters gets really picked by Dwight. Alley-oop to Harden. Beautiful play. Lin, that pick and roll.
He doesn't try to do too much. Very good player.
He was the #1 draft choice in Milwaukee several seasons ago. Jeremy. Wow. What a pass. Dwight knew what to do with it. It looked like the whole town of Milwaukee was surrounding Dwight then. Let's watch this alley-oop one more time. Jeremy Lin throws it to the bucket. Dwight goes and gets it for Houston. To Henson working on T. Jones. That's going to be a turnover. Rockets have the numbers. Lin's got Harden. There it is. That's what the Rockets like to do to you. If you turn the ball over, the Rockets are headed the other way in a hurry. 19 fast break points for Houston. 96-85 Rockets. Middleton. And he's fouled on the play by Jeremy Lin, or at least he fell down. I don't know if he was fouled. And it'll be a 3-point free throw situation.
This year in the NBA, you cannot touch a jump shooter. And Jeremy certainly gets up underneath him. There is contact. I think that's a good call. And the players in the NBA this season have got to adjust to the new rules. They've got to not touch jump shooters this season in the NBA.
They're going to review it to see if it was a 3 or a 2. They called it a 3. And you just can't get around them anymore. The thing for Houston, Walters is a 67% free throw shooter.
Let's watch Middleton. Watch his feet. He's certainly behind the line right there. And there's the contact from Jeremy. So it will be 3 free throws. And again, the NBA players have yet to adjust to the new rules. And I like that as a shooter. Let me shoot the ball and not get touched. And, you know, that's the way it's being called. And so the players have got to adjust.
So Middleton is what I meant a minute ago. Middleton's at 82%. Going to foul him. Jeremy backs it back out now. The shot clock at 7 seconds, down to 6. Got to get a good shot. Jeremy puts it up short. Ball is tipped away and saved by Milwaukee. And they're only line for Reggie. Going to change his name officially. Walters will fire it up and miss. And in the fourth quarter, Dwight Howard scored 11 points. 101-95. The Rockets will have tomorrow off in Minneapolis before playing the Minnesota Timberwolves Monday night. Then the Rockets will return home to play Washington with John Wall on Wednesday night. And then the All-Star break comes for Houston. So the Rockets get it done. Dwight Howard did a super job. But Jeremy Lin was the guy who came in and got the job done with 18. He's standing by with Bull.
Well, let's start with, let's give the Milwaukee Bucks some credit. They played pretty hard tonight.
They played really hard. They had a lot of guys down, and then they lost Larry Sanders early in the game. So they played really hard, played well together, and they just did a great job and gave us a tough battle.
But you've been on fire for the last 3 weeks. It's got to feel good for you out there shooting the jump shot the way you are.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I closed the game a little stronger. But yeah, I'm just trying to be aggressive, and you know, I'm feeling in a rhythm right now.
And how about Omer Asik back? It felt good to have him on the floor?
Yeah, it felt good. I know for him, he's you know, just trying to get back into it, and it was tough for him. He was talking about how it was really hard, but just a matter of time before we get him up to speed and in game shape.
All right, Jeremy, thanks for stopping by. Rockets win a close one here in Milwaukee. We'll be back after this message to wrap it up.